Welcome back to Let's Play Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater, also known in this chapter as Five Nights at Circus, or Kurosawa's Antiques, if you want to, go that route.
Mount Hakami. Here on the mountain, water itself was revered and worshipped. Souls come from the water, and it's where they return to in death.
Can't believe we have to redo this, man. Got any other lives? No? Nothing else to say, eh? You're gonna continue your train of thought after we deal with more ghosts. Man, it sucks to be Ren. He has the worst camera, and he has to deal with all this shit. Just why doesn't he just borrow a circus camera? That one's got all the cool upgrades. Hello, how you doing? So this guy is a victim of a hit and run by ghosts. Just on the previous part. I find it weird to say this because just recorded the previous part right before this, so it's all the same records there for me. But yeah, he got hit by a car, his own car. I mean, I don't know how the ghost did it. Maybe they just, held down the acceleration, or maybe they got fully in the car and just drove it to run him down. I mean, come on, man, stop crawling in the walls. You're some kind of spider or insect, anything in general that would go into. Find like a little kind of hole to go through and just hang about this. Ah, shit. He's got my foot! Oh, fuck, I hate this. The window is just like, it flashes right before your very eyes and disappears just quickly. It's like, no, I like it under here. Look, man, you weren't invited. Now what it is, it's like the girls are having a slum party, and Ren is the very strict follower. He's like, there will be no boys at this party. Now he just grabs his ass on his crotch yet again. I'm gonna drive you over with your car, bitch. I didn't see him, like, get out of that car. Did he, like, break through the windshields? Seriously, some of these really make me think of, the Siren games. Which, again, I've never played. Well, I technically played the demo of the remakes years ago. I didn't really get very far in it because it's a very difficult game. I feel like those games, they have interesting ideas, but there's a big difficulty curve and really awkward, clunky gameplay. It's like Silent Hill on steroids, but the steroids make you weak. It's like, oh yeah, they're supposed to help you, you know, put on the muscle and stuff. Instead, they do the complete opposite and just drain you of life. Blah blah blah. Read this in the previous parts. Fuyuhi's come to sing again. She's gonna kill you if you're not careful. I suppose I can. Yeah, she's not gonna appear until I check the surveillance camera, but I know you're in there. In fact, I'm going to be extra prepared. Seriously, I don't know why, but this lamp over here, for whatever reason, when I saw it as I was opening the door, I was like, is that the silver-haired ghost? It's like, oh, it's a freaking lamp, you idiots.
Souls are born of water, and water is what they revert to. To seek death in the waters of the mountain was to be reborn. A means to a proper death.
Cherry trees are blue in their full splendor.
I still cannot understand what the hell she's singing. But she should be at our door any moment now. In fact, I think she's already here. Slams door right in her face. It's like, oh, sorry, it was a bit awkward, a bit clumsy. All over the place. I was eating the cherry pie and it all got covered in it. See, it's a bit awkward. I was wondering if, like, you had to change your clothes. Ah! Wait for it. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, come on! You got freaky eyes going now. You used to have such kind of a mix of dead inside eyes, which makes sense, I guess. And, you know, oh, goddamn it. My point is, you didn't used to look so sinister. But now you do. And I almost made the same mistake I did last time. You're glitching out back there. Oh shit. Do not want. She's got a blade like that. That's trouble. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? You said a blade is calling me. Well, if it's calling you, answer it. Don't come calling me about it. It's calling you, not me, right? God damn it. It takes so fucking long to reload. Doesn't game over, right? Yeah, at least. Oh, what? Shut the fuck up. Okay, she's done. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate the R2 button. I hold it down, and then I'm not sure if it's held down properly, so I leave go and press it again, and it's too late. I fucking hate this game's use of the R2 button. Because it uses it to trace, to glance, it uses it for two different things, and it can really fucking screw you over. It also used to pick up items as well. God damn, there are other buttons. A fucking PlayStation controller has many buttons. Why freaking do that? He's not waking up. I've been waiting, but for now I don't give a fuck. I need to stay here and keep checking on you. God fucking damn it. I mean, we already seen what happened to Fuyuhi, but still, I would have got points. Fucking bullshit. Ren's chapters are very hit and miss. Mostly miss, really. He doesn't have many, but for what they are, they're a bit shit. There's some that are decent, but, you know, overall, they're pretty meh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Tall ghost, Slender Man's wife. That's it's not gonna be a good ghost to fight, really, is it? Such a cramped space. Fuyuhi, shut the fuck up. Wait, what? What are you trying to tell me? That there's something over here. Because, you know, sometimes I can't even live in my... Well, this isn't Ren's house, but still. Can't even spend time in a freaking antique shop and freaking ghost house. We're douche. Where's tall lady at? She gone? Why is there film magically here now? Makes no sense. It wasn't there before. Oh yeah, that's... I lost my train of thought on that. That indicator where it like indicates that items in here sometimes indicates that there's a ghost you can take a picture of, right? I fucking hate that because you can't tell which it is until it's too late. Erie's okay. Stairs are okay. Soka's okay. Soka hasn't been bold at all so far tonight. Wonder where the tall ghost went up to. He seemed to have disappeared into thin air. Not complaining or anything. Oh, there she is.
You will not escape.
Wrong door. Look, tall ghost. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. We can't glance into your past because you're too tall. Maybe she's hanging out in the store. And there's no indication, but you know, it's the one place I haven't looked. You know what's back here anyway? Just moon restroom. Of course, we don't get to see those ever. Can't fight a ghost while taking a crap. Just doesn't work that way. Where the fuck is tall lady? Like it just pops up on the surveillance camera just to waste my damn time. I feel backtracking is pretty much the majority of the gameplay sometimes, really. So we're just supposed to stare at this for a while until... Who invited you guys? Look, guys. I know you guys had a shitty death. But that's no reason to come around here in this cramped ass room and, you know, try to do whatever. I'm getting a lot of shots off. And yet you're still alive. Well, about as alive as a ghost can be. Let me just glance you there, boys. Well, just one of them. You dropped something. Wow, you didn't drop it. It's just Ray's journal just appears when it wanted to, yes. This might be the end. My body is growing colder, my blood runs clear like water. My body shakes with the mountain. I can't move. I wanted Miss Hoju to get away at least, but he can't escape. He's become an outsider. Well, there was that one note, wasn't it? Where it's like, oh yeah, the villagers kills the outsider. He must choose. The one he doesn't choose will be thrown away. I don't think Miss Hoju will be able to do it. It's already too late. Needs to choose someone. Needs to end it with someone. Wait, what? Back up here. Must be good, and the village going to kill them. So is it basically like, yeah, Ren, you have to, you know, choose a bride, and then the birth you have to die. Fuck that. You'd be like, is there an option to not die? That's a bit shit. Ooh, he's not waking up. A bit worried, but now I need to stay here and keep checking. What was that? Kazuya! Kazuya, pal. Oh. You don't say. Well, I just gotta answer the phone, my buddy Kazuya. He got married to the ghost. I wanna congratulate him on all the, you know, crazy shit. Hey, Kazuya, buddy. Long time no see. It's been a few chapters. And by a few chapters, I mean since Ren last saw you. Because I think you have probably made an appearance in the previous chapter. Ghost Gauntlet Battle. At least there's room in here. Yeah. Ooh, ah. You know, maybe that's why we can suddenly find film when there wasn't originally film, because they expected to use up a lot of film. Those sort of broken ghosts actually affected. What power up have I even got equipped? Ah, that iron. Come on, Kazoo, your old pal. Kazuya, how did you die? I must feel into a wall. Who's that? Ooh. That's some grudge shit right there. It's like, does this mean we skip the honeymoon phase?
This one here is to be bound as well.
Did anyone ever tell you, creepy? Just you creepy grandma ghosts. Maybe the, I mean, let's just like pause for a moment here. It's just like, Granny Ghost sets up a dating profile, misleads people with a picture of the other ghosts, who also is looking very different now because she's also the main antagonist. So that's how she looked like when she was alive, but she appeared as a ghost nonetheless. But in her current form, she looks different with like red eyes and shit. But she lures them in and then kills them and takes all their money. That's the plot twist. It's just like, we need a lot of money. We may be dead, but we still need money. And what better way to make money than to lull some poor old, well, preferably, you know, well, I don't know. Just like get some young men fooled into a relationship with this beautiful woman, and then we break their necks and take all their cash. Dick move. That's kind of sounding like, yep. God damn it, I hate when it does that. Materialize in the relics. The black boxes found on Mount Akame were filled with life, with death, and with fear. In short, they were filled with human sacrifices. Shrine maidens were put in these reliquaries to protect the locals by appeasing the Shadow Spirit. The Shadow Spirit served as a bridge to the netherworld. In other words, beneath the water and the source of all life exists the underworld. The black water came from the underworld itself, and with it came disaster and ruin. The border between life and death was faint in that place. The Shrine Maidens were said to take on the memories of people who came to die. This seems to be similar to the spirit channeling we've seen in other parts of the country. To take on the memories of the dying is to share in death. The madness glanced people's maiden glanced people's souls as they died, hidden the secrets as they were sealed in reliquaries. Shrine Maidens became one with the water to connect with the people they glanced. Shrine Maidens ferried people to their death via the water, so they're the ferryman, I guess, or ferry maiden. The maidens of Mount Akame presided over death, but this may have been an effort to protect those still living. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. Let's check the camera feeds. Remember the first time that this happened? Where we had to, you know, check on them with the security feeds? And how it was a really short chapter, but this one was considerably longer. You know, that's another thing. The game autosaves, right? But I don't think it autosaves in that you can continue where you left off if you stop playing the game. It's like you'd be like, okay, I'm done for now. Would the autosave even work? Because when you load the game, you just go into like the chapter selects. So, I mean, could you even continue where you left off unless you're playing it the whole time? The autosave feels like it's just there so that, you know, if you get a game over, you can restart there. That means that, you know, because I've heard the next drop chapter is ridiculously long. Longest in the game, possibly. And I'd have to do that in one sitting. It's just now hitting me. That's gonna be a bitch. With ingredients for the coffee and tea served in the cafe area. Okay. Not that they've seen. Well, they technically see use in the previous drop. You know, where Yuri making Ahsoka a cup of coffee. Still alright there. It's a long night, isn't it?
And in order to preserve the water's purity,
Was that any
shrine
new
maidens were chosen
text?
to
I
be
don't know.
immortal flowers, human sacrifices, or pillars offered up to the water.
I like how each time we get to this, he just continues his
They were
monologue.
placed inside those black boxes.
And? Gonna continue your monologue? He's like, nah, I'll continue it some other time. What's going on here? What was that? I wasn't paying attention. Should really check the name of the location so that I know where to go. Hey, boobs! Boobsy, come home! This isn't a brothel. It's like, hey man, just because we're showing a lot of cleavage doesn't mean we roll that way. Oh shit. Oh gosh. What's going on? I am being sacrificed to the boobs. Ah! I've destroyed your hands. Oh shit. What are you doing? It's like 3 of you, right? What the hell are you doing? Having a group session of some description? I don't know what exactly you'd be doing. It's not to lure you in, man. You're like, join us. We have boobies. Lance! Ah, I didn't get you. Ah! Oh, what's going on? Then ring around the roses again. Ring around the boobies. I've got my hands. Oh shit. I am being possessed. Ah! That was probably a good time to probably heal. Oh shit. Oh, Stone Mirror saved me, thank God. Didn't save me against Fuyuhi, though. Comes. Boom! 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 No, you're still alive. Well, about as alive as a ghost can be. Well, that confused me. I thought for sure that I was like, grabbed and had to, what? Oh, wait. Is there 3 of you? I mean, there was 3 at the start. Was there 4? I'm pretty sure one of you should be gone. Suggestive moans there. Yeah, it must be awkward for voice actresses when it's like, okay, you gotta do a bunch of moaning and groaning and stuff, right? And it'll sound really suggestive out of context, and hell, even in context, it sounded suggestive. Glance. That's not how you glance. Wait, how have I not? I thought I glanced into her soul before. I guess not. This must be a different version of the ghosts. So were they all different people that just happened to look the same? They have a Silent Hill nurse vibe to them. You're drenched. It's kind of weird when you think about it, isn't it? He's absolutely soaked and he hasn't even left this place. It's like, no, that's all sweat. Nah, it's not black water, man. He's just sweating, but being attacked by boobs so much, man. Let's get back to the spades. Yep, circus room. I feel like every single person has to be attacked by a ghost in this chapter drop. It will not be completed until everyone has been visited by a ghost once. You don't want anyone to feel left out. It's like, the ghost didn't try to attack me in my sleep. I feel unwanted. It's like, why didn't they attack me? Sucker, here you've got an item on the ground and you appear to have some kind of haunting. Most likely, ghost brides. You see the words ghost marriage. It looks like it's fine to folklore. In this case, what's wrong? Maidens in the casket suffer through an eternal cycle of life and death as they slowly melt into the water. To protect the mountain, the shrine maidens must endure that pain and suffering alone until they can take no more. There's the ceremony of soothe the suffering of the maiden souls, allowing the pillows to persist longer. This is the ghost marriage. Living men are brought to the mountains as grooms for the suffering bride maidens. They choose their maiden and then exchange their vows. At the moment their souls join, her soul is set to return to this world. The maiden is then placed back into her casket, groom in tow, so that she can continue to uphold the border between life and death. Till a maiden is bound by ghost marriage, she is alone. She must wait to be chosen. This ritual invokes emotions that transcend life and death, perhaps as part of the deep-rooted beliefs of this region, where nature is both feared and revered by the people. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. Wait, that's it? She didn't even get haunted, she just had a book. Circus, she looks like she's having a nightmare, but otherwise seems fine. She spent days But I've got more urgent things to attend to. Woman in a mirror. Thanks for, you know, sticking around. Missing these ghost pictures that we can take. Kind of annoying. This is a ghost list that I want to complete. And I don't know if I'll be able to complete it. I mean, maybe in my own spare time. I don't know if I could do it in this Let's Play. You know. That'd be a lot of trial and error. I'd have to look at a guide. It'd be really tedious. But I am gonna revisit all the chapters though, after getting at least one of the endings.
Hisoka, Yuri, Miyu, Miku, Rui.
And
I was
you?
right to bring them back. But what will happen when the mountain loses its pillars?
A collapse? I don't know. Ghost Bride detected. Courtyard, go now. It's another mindfuck. You were asleep the whole time. This game likes to mindfuck Red a lot, doesn't it? I've been here before. This is where the ghost marriage ceremonies were held. So we're playing as the Ren we seeing on the surveillance footage, I guess. Can I leave? Right now, you must get married to a ghost. It is the law. To not do so would be to disrespect our beliefs and stuff. Garden across the pond has been beautiful gifts. And of course the punishment for doing so is death. So, you either join and die, or you forcibly die. It's like, well, isn't it kind of the same thing? You kind of got no choice here. So, was it necessary for me to walk here? Wait. Kind of hard to tell because of the bridal veils, but that's them, isn't it? The main characters. What are they doing here? And that's it. Abrupt, isn't it? Ren learned of the true purpose of the rituals involved in Mount Akami. The mountain acts as a boundary between the world of the living and that of the dead, the place at which the souls of visitors will return to the water from which they were born. Shrine maidens absorbed the memories of the dying, and when they could take no more, they work and sacrifice in mountains. Ghost marriages serve to console and strengthen the souls of those sacrificed. Better couples were thrown into the darkness that leads to the life world. Water connects everything. Of course I only get an S rank, can't get an S plus, no. I guess they're saving all that for the last chapter. Last drop. It's like, Yuri Kozukata. It's like, yeah, but probably gonna be playing as all three, aren't we? In some way, because Yuri, Ren, and Miyu go to meet their fates. Who will Ren choose? Will Yuri and Ahsoka both survive the events of this game. And will Miu and Miku also. Basically, who will live and who will die. I don't know how it's gonna work. We have these costumes once again. Yeah, it doesn't fucking save. That's just bullshit. What's even the point? You gotta play the fucking game. You gotta go through a chapter so that it'll autosave. Otherwise, you doing anything with the costumes does nothing because it doesn't save. What a stupid system. And you obviously haven't unlocked anything new here. Well, you're gonna get married, Ren. And then you're probably gonna die. Although I suppose you probably have a good and a bad ending. I don't know how many endings this game has. But I imagine, you know, their fates can be good or bad by the end of the game. Depending on maybe a choice or something. I don't know quite what to expect. I just have heard that the last drop allows you to go everywhere, which is pure insanity. Because you know me, I gotta look for all the items. And that means, you know, a lot of freaking backtracking and shit. That's gonna take forever. Yep. This part's only 41 minutes long, so I can include the New Year montage clips from this game at the end. I'll have it blanked out at first because this is one piece of music that I played that leads in, and it was like it's kind of improvised as on keyboard, and it just had this really distinctly Japanese, if you will, kind of sound to it. I don't know if I had accidentally played the Hiroshi Akamori scale or a different scale or something, but I just liked how it sounded. It really fits the horror section of the New Year montage, and then it kind of like after that it leads into this kind of like a Lydian, Phrygian kind of art. But whatever, just have that play over at the end, the Project Zero section of the montage video, which isn't too long, so the video will still be under 50 minutes, which is good because so many more videos these days tend to go over 50 minutes and it gets annoying. But I guess the most annoying thing is probably going to be the final chapter, the last drop, which will be in the next record session. That is definitely going to be like a minimum of 3 parts, isn't it? If not 4. Oh, my poor hard drive space. It is going to get absolutely slaughtered by that freaking drop. Pain in the ass, man. Anyways, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.